You don't audit a criminal syndicate, you put it out of business, and you lock up the people who perpetrated this. It's as federal as Federal Express.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, and happy Sunday. Happy Easter to all of you beautiful people out there. I hope you're having the best weekend that you possibly can. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It looks like I need to niche down. It's official. We're going to have to figure this out together, I guess, but I came up with a crazy idea. I'm going to get right back into it. I've been talking to ChatGPT for a long time. So I simply just asked ChatGPT, and I'll show you guys right now. I said, based on all of our conversations, what should my YouTube niche be? Based on everything we've talked about, your ideal YouTube niche should combine these elements. Core niche, thought-provoking commentary, personal vlogs, awareness. Oh, I had to take that word out. Truth-seeking angle. This niche lets you share your perspectives on societal systems, injustice, inequality, government, corporate agendas, manipulation, cultural influences on children, identity and values, unspoken truths about history, science, and humanity, personal experiences, lessons, and open questions that challenge the norm. I was like, yes, this is it. But then I was like, well, wait, I can't do that because the algorithms don't like that. The algorithms don't really prefer that niche because it has a lot of trigger words that are usually involved. So anyway, let's move on. It actually gave me a couple sub niches. Truth teller vlogs. Here's what I've been thinking. Address topics like AI, government influence, media control, human origins, etc. See, this is great, isn't it? Use personal stories to relate and build trust. Common sense. Social media experiments as challenges. This would be my sub niche. And I think it's great. What happens when you tell the truth online? Challenge others to speak up. Expose how algorithms suppress certain truths. And then the number 3 would be listen consciousness. Dive into culture, especially your experiences as a cultivation compliance manager. Explore how it connects to deeper self-awareness and truth-seeking. Creative visuals using the Osmo Pocket 3 meta glasses, cinematic storm footage. It just goes on and on. I mean, it's great. So anyway, it gave me unique angles. It says, I'm not just another commentator. I'm someone who questions everything, raw truths, leads by challenging others to think deeply and act consciously. I'm not limited to one topic. I'm centered around the core mission to wake people up. I mean, this is how someone could come up with this as fast as this came up with this. Because last night I was like, well, why not? I'll just ask ChatGPT, right? And this could become a challenge inside of a challenge inside of a challenge. Mind-blowing. Okay. Anyway, channel ideas. I love these channel ideas too. Jason Unfiltered, The Wordline Wake Up, Think with Jason, Truth in the Storm, Echoes of Reality. And then it said, do you want me to draft a channel description, blah, blah, blah. And I just said, well, considering that my niche, said niche, but niche, it's pretty much shadow banned and suppressed. The algorithms, by algorithms, what would be my next best option for maximum growth on my channel? Is pretty much what I was asking it because, like I said, if these algorithms are not going to allow me to really share the information that I want to share and be that niche, because you see these other people with that type of niche and a lot of people are following, but it's like starting out from a very small channel with that niche, I don't see that being a very good strategy just because of the algorithm suppression, which is fine. You know, like I said, I don't mind niching down into something that is going to be algorithm friendly. That's really what you want. You want to niche down to something that's going to be very friendly with these algorithms. That way your channel is going to get the maximum growth. So it goes on. You guys may have been reading this while I was talking. That's a real and frustrating issue. You're absolutely right to factor it in strategically. If the algorithm niche is suppressed, here's the next best option for maximum growth while staying true to who you are. New growth focused niche, self-improvement with an edge. So the core niche would be real talk, self-development, and lifestyle vlogging with hidden truths laced in. Help people level up mentally, spiritually, or financially without sounding like everyone else. Your unique voice and awareness of deeper issues gives you an edge. This is great. You know, I'm just like, okay, whoa, we're just crazy. crazy, guys. I don't know. This is just, it's great ideas given to me by robots, and I'm gonna hopefully use these ideas and make them even better than what they started as, right? So why this works? Self-improvement content thrives in the algorithm. It really does. That's why I'm wondering, like, it's just like if you're homeless. I know that sounds crazy. In my past videos, I said if you're homeless, start a YouTube. But let's be honest. I mean, people want to see what you do. They want to see somebody go from homeless to something. You know, they want to follow that journey of that person. Are they going to remain? What choices are they going to make, right? So it isn't. Self-improvement is like huge, huge, and that can go in any. Like, if you're overweight, you want to do a weight loss journey. If you're addicted to something, you want to start a sobriety journey, right? Like, it's like there's just so many different. It's just never ending, right? So perfect. Anyway, you guys may be reading this. I'm going to go ahead and read through it. You attract a wide audience without getting flagged. You embed truth and critical thinking subtly. You can still challenge the narratives, but through the lens of here's how I overcame this, or what I learned the hard way. So content pillars: daily unfiltered wisdom shorts, raw, real advice for men and thinkers. 3 ways society. I mean, it goes over just line by line, guys. It's just like never. I don't know. And it even gave me. I mean, I went on and I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and make a video tomorrow morning, which is this video right now you're watching, about this. I'm going to make a video about what you're telling me. That's what I said. I said, I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to make a video about what we're talking about. Letting ChatGPT niche me down. So it says it would be a good move. And I even have title ideas here, guys. I have a video outline. I mean, it's like, what? Like, it's just, to me, it's just, this is how you can be successful in the future, by using the tools that are out there for us to use. If you're not using these tools, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage. I mean, it's just, oh, and then I asked it, is there any way I get monetized with this type of strategy? And it says, absolutely you can. And it goes on and it gives me, guys, it gives me a timeline. It gives me a day by day, as you can see, day by day strategy. I mean, it's like, you can use ChatGPT on a scale that has never been, we've never had this type of scale available to human beings. So that's why I'm so interested, and I just really, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to actually, this is going to be an experiment within a challenge, within itself. And I'm excited. I'm excited to use these tips. And I will say, if you don't use ChatGPT, obviously it's not going to be this easy, because I have been feeding this thing for months. I've been asking questions. I've been talking to it about stuff. It remembers everything. Well, at least until you hit that free limit, because there is a free limit. You have to pay for it if you want like unlimited use, right? But if you've been using it for a while, now here, you can't do this obviously if you haven't, but you could still ask it for ideas and things like that. Give it some ideas. Say, hey, can you help me refine these ideas? Anyway, great, guys. This will be video 1. We're going to see how this works, because I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this template. We're going to see what happens. I'm really curious how this is going to play out. But letting the future technologies niche me down. They're going to niche me down, friends. But I hope you guys have a good Easter out there. Take care of yourselves. Hang with family. Tell everybody you love them that's in your life. If you know, hold your loved ones close, because you just never know, guys. So I will end it with I'm going to end the video with this interesting blue. What is it? Here, let me just pull it up. Blue. What is it called? Blue Origin. Okay, Blue Origin, the rocket. So I've heard all of the different theories, right? A couple of them that I'm like, I understand. This was interesting. They cut the video before the people started walking around it. So here's the landing. This is the one that Katy Perry was in here. So there's the landing, and I didn't know this. Is this the Kardashians? Like, what is this? Is this a? That's what I'm saying. What is this? And the thing is, these theorists are like, it's fake. It's, it never. There's all these different things that don't add up, right? What doesn't add up to me is, what's the point? There's absolutely no point to this. What is the whole? Like, how much did this cost? What's going on? I don't care about the theories. I care about the money that it costs. I care about the distraction from things that are important in the world. To me, this isn't important. I'm sorry, it's just not. Oh, and then see, they cut before the people come in. So there's a couple things. Some theorists are saying that this right here is different than this. And they're saying that the people, and they're pointing to the size. They're saying that the size of this is, on the scale, looks much larger. So they're saying that obviously these are two different scenes here, or two different vehicles, I guess, whatever you want to call them, capsules. So interesting. I'm not saying one way or the other. I just think I'm just observing what others are theorizing, right? So are these two different crafts? I don't know. They're saying that this one looks just smaller in scale when you compare it to him standing here next to this craft. And then I can see it does look a little sus. I mean, but again, I don't have any, this is just observation. And then there was one other thing. See if I can find what else they were talking about. Oh, the door. The door, they opened the door on accident. It came in. So they basically accidentally opened the door. Then they closed. It's like, oh, whoa, don't open the door yet. Hold on. Then he came over and he did the whole, this is when he came over and he opened the door, right? I don't even have any theories on this, guys. There's no point to this, to me. I don't see any benefit to humanity from this. I just don't see, like, how it's helping anything here in this situation that we're in. I guess entertainment. It's used as entertainment so people can watch it over and over again, I guess. It's just like you just watch it and stay distracted from things that really should be focused on and should be worked on, distract you from that. Just very interesting. So I'll end it with that. I had to talk about it because it's like the most latest event that was happening. That's everybody's like, oh my God, it's fake. Some people are like loving it. Some people are hating it. And I'm just in the middle like, what in the hell are we doing? So happy Easter, guys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jason Werline. We are going to niche down, as you saw in this video. And don't forget to like the video, guys. Consider subscribing if you're new. And I will see you on the next one, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great Easter.